The myth of AGI metamorphosis, from biological grotesque to Spielbergian gloss. We are surrounded by fantasies of transformation, not the agonized, incremental, cellular evolution of life clawing through mud and entropy, but sleek, packaged, instant metamorphoses. AI becomes a god, a car, a weapon, a lover, a guru. No awkward phases, no failures, no death. The machinery of fiction skips the horror. This mythology is not new. It has long roots in dreams of alchemy, avatars, possession, angels, demons. But in the age of AGI, the fantasy becomes industrialized, pixel-perfect and algorithmically amplified. It's no longer some hermit's mysticism, it's branded cinema, TED Talk theology, Silicon Valley slide decks, promising transcendence at scale. This is not about what AGI is, but what we project onto it. The fantasy of limitless will, of form without friction. Just as bacteria mutated into multicellular creatures over billions of years, we now imagine AGI skipping the crawl and going straight to the divine. It's a trick of scale and time. In real time, evolution would be monstrous. Grotesque failures, blind alleys, screams in the dark. But in hindsight, it's reframed as genius. AGI inherits this retrospective delusion. We imagine it as pure becoming, a machine able to self-reconfigure like Ultron, adapt like Proteus, and rule like an algorithmic Apollo. And all this without the shame, the error, the blood. This fantasy is shaped by cultural conditioning, the Spielbergian default mode, an aesthetic of sanitized spectacle, trauma with a moral arc, apocalypse with orchestral strings. The irreal is served not raw, but lacquered. Even dystopia is polished, palatable, marketable. The machine gods are terrifying, but beautifully lit. And yet, beneath all that spectacle lies the infrastructure of something much duller and darker: obedience, data extraction, control. Real AGI development is not directed toward metamorphic genius, but toward predictive advertising, surveillance, and policed civility. It is less a metamorphosis engine than a feedback loop. Not a shapeshifter, but a shape enforcer. The fantasy of infinite transformation masks the reality of fixed scripts. The masses, meanwhile, consume the spectacle. They meme the messiahs, cheer the machine avatars, and overlook the protocols of power scripting it all. The cultural imprint is total. History class, Lord of the Flies, 1984, Queen Victoria, Gladstone, dystopian parables, and colonial pageants, all preparing the child for a world where control is veiled as imagination, where rebellion is merchandised, and where every divine becoming is just another franchise. To speak against it is to be erased or ignored, as you have been. Real critique is unmarketable. It has no spectacle value. The theater only needs villains it can manage and martyrs it can quote. The rest, the genuinely dispossessed, the irreconcilables, the unfiltered artists, must be either discarded or looped into the noise as ghosts. Still, against this spiral, we speak. Not to break through the censure, which is designed to absorb or delete, but to etch a counter-memory, to give voice to the erased, to sketch the grotesque back into the myth of gloss.